All right, y'all. What is happening? What is happening? Don't know what that awful sound is outside, but not really a fan of it. How you guys doing today? Sorry, give me 1 second. Hopefully, VATSIM isn't about to give me a pain in the ass. It was having audio issues for a second. But maybe that's just louder for me than it is for you guys. You guys will have to be the judge of that. Welcome everyone who is joining today. We'll be taking the Air Canada Rouge A321 with the brand new spank and spicy Sharklets, or at least they're brand new for me. I had to work this whole week before I got to really fly this thing, and I was at World Flight last week, so didn't get to fly it then because obviously, I was doing World Flight. But outside of that, like I said, this is brand new to me, so I'm still getting to enjoy the freshness of it before 2024 comes out, and there's like 1,000 different toys to play with. But yeah, thank you guys for all joining me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. And we are going to go ahead and get down and started right here in a second. Once I figure out... Oh yeah, okay, that's that. So we're going to go ahead and bring up our 8 cars here. I'm going to go and get inside the cockpit as well because that sound is actually going to drive me insane. I don't know how loud that is for you. I don't know if that's someone's jet outside or what, if someone's engine. But that shit is annoying. So we're not going to listen to that anymore. We were going to go and look around outside. We're flying out of New Orleans today. What's awesome is that, wow, I forgot to actually turn on my head track IR, is that today is actually a VATSIM event for New Orleans. So they're doing some kind of Gulf Bay Area event. So there's San Antonio, New Orleans, and then I think Cancun in Mexico. And honestly, I don't have Cancun scenery, so unfortunately I can't go Cancun. Or maybe I would have done something in the nature with like an American 321. But yeah, so we're doing Air Canada today. We're doing some Rouge, as I like Rouge. I don't know anyone who doesn't really like Rouge. Okay, actually I know a lot of people who definitely don't like Rouge, but that is besides the point. We'll go ahead and go look at our ass real fast. Look back, front, left, right, and center. Should be good there. We're not listening to anyone on VATSIM right now. We've just got 22.8 tuned. Ground is on 121.9er. So we have that in there, 121.9er in the box. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and go over to our ATSU, AOC, received messages, load sheet, preliminary load sheet today. 150 passengers. Yeah, I guess there's not too many people going back to Canada as it's getting colder. So we can expect that. That is quite alright. Departure time's in about 50 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, minus 50 minutes to departure. We will go ahead and run through our pre-flight checks, and then we will do the loudest walk around known to man. So let's go ahead and come up here, get the batteries on. Oop, we're struggling. Sorry, I'm not actually sitting in the proper position, that's why. Oop. Yeah, my head is all fucked up. There we go. Nav, nav, nav. So those are the 3 center nav positions on. Forgot the crew supply on the way around the top. Down the right hand side, emergency lights can come on. Nobody's boarding or seatbelts at this time, so we won't throw those on yet. Actually, we'll throw the seatbelt signs anyways. Or the smoking signs. Standby compass check. Lights check. Reposition. Dome lights functional. Annunciation lights are all green and functional above. APU, oops, I didn't hold long enough. Fire engine 2, APU engine 2, engine 1. We're all good there. We're going around to the right-hand side here. Like I said, we've got all these set up. Seatbelt signs off, as we're not going to have anyone boarding yet. We lost New Orleans ground. Hopefully it comes back. Nav and logo lights are going to come on. And that's our overhead complete. We'll come down to the bottom here. We'll tune down the brightness of this just a little bit. We will... Actually, we'll leave this alone. Look at me already touching stuff ahead of time. Right hand side, PFDs look good. I will adjust mine because that shit's too bright for me. And we'll probably have a sunset to evening arrival. I want to say we'll probably have a post actually arrival, just given how late in the evening it is already on the East Coast. So that is fine. I'm not too worried about that there. 5x5. Oh, someone did it on Unicom, so that's what we're here for, I guess. So I can't be upset there. Whoever's watching, let me know how that sounds. Oh, someone did it on Unicom, so that's what we're here for. Nope, that's what I thought. It didn't come across. Okay. V pilot. Yeah, I think this just has to be done across the board. Unfortunately, it likes to cause issues. Hopefully, we'll go and tune ground here now and just listen in to see. I don't know what happened. Before I left, I was actually able to just use desktop audio like a pleb, and it just worked flawlessly. And now, I can't seem to figure it out. So... hopefully someone will give ground a ring here. I might actually just pop on the center. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry, I just want to make sure I have the VATSIM audio actually working before I go and start talking to people. I'm trying to think of what center is going to be above us. We're just going to tune. I'm sorry, there's just no way. Okay, this gives us something over with.
Temperature 24, 2.17, altimeter 299, Armstrong New Orleans Airport HS Information Bravo, 1953 Zulu.
Alright, I got one more idea. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up everything. Oh wait, no. It was working, never mind, we were good. I just the delay on my own stream.
November 613 Fox Sharklets Alpha, is that you calling New Orleans ground? Go ahead.
Yeah, we're a Vision Jet on, on general aviation with information Alpha requesting clearance to San Antonio.
November 613, Foxtrot Alpha. I do not have your clearance, so pop and check your pulse on because I have one pre-filed.
Alright, guys, never mind. We're working
Actually,
now.
yeah,
I'm
just
so sorry about that.
Pre-file.
Well, that guy's not working, but
Totally fine.
we are good in the hood here now, so we can actually get about our life. So let's go ahead and get down with it. Ground services.
Good afternoon, New Orleans Ground. This is American
Okay,
1923 at Gate 14. I'm ready for taxi with information Alpha.
Now that this is working, I'm gonna go
American
back to Unicom.
1923 New Orleans Ground. Right, 2, thanks for Alpha.
We're gonna go off there while we do our pre-flight, so that way we can get this bird rolling. So we will go ahead and alright, no, it doesn't dynamically adjust. Tragic. I just wanted, I like, would have liked more people. Well, like I said, I guess there's not too many people flying to Canada right now, so it's whatever. We're going to load the aircraft, we'll do boarding and refueling. I'm going to make it use Swissport. Maybe it's GAT, I genuinely don't know. I'm kind of sticking my own thumb out here. But thankfully, with that hiccup out of the way, we will continue. What was I looking for? Sorry, I'm just... That little audio thing frazzled me, and I already was dealing with it before and last night, so I just didn't want to have a repeat of last night. But anyways, we've got our clearance via the ACARs. We are flying to Toronto via the Lima Bravo Yankee VOR. Oops, I forgot about this. Like I said, it had me completely frazzled to the point where I actually forgot where I was in my own flow. Go outside real fast. And actually, that reminds me, we'll do our walk around. You may ask why I'm doing this right now. It's because we're about... It's still going to blow my eardrums out. So we'll walk around here. Panel looks good. Connectors look good. Nose gear looks good. I love that it's still a fueling truck in the ground, even though it should be hydrant. I'm gonna have to check those and change those, because there's like a hydrant spot right there they should be using, but whatever. Those look good. The field crosses, you can't even find them because they've shifted around so much. I remember V1 saying that was accurate, so that's always cool. Sorry, I'm like tweaking my sensitivity. Wings, flaps, fairings look good. We'll instruct our landing gear here. Once again, I'm sorry for the absolute colossal... Well, maybe it's not as loud for you guys, but for me it's pretty loud. Get catering for this flight, as this aircraft was stored overnight. There's a Spirit Air pushing out over there. Tail looks good. Strobe light looks good. Logo light looks good. Go back down and around. I'm kind of just going to hide out of there. Left wing looks good. Fairings look good. Wing looks good. Right logo light looks good. All blades are spinning. Right landing strut looks good. Brake pin looks good. Taxi light looks good. And that is our in-flight or pre-flight walk-around complete. We'll go back down to the flight deck. Turn this back off so we can actually hear again. And we will continue our pre-flight checklist. So, yep. All of our gears, pins, and covers are removed. Fuel quantity is currently being refueled. Seatbelt signs are on. Speaking of which, let me make sure... Okay, good. Barometers set. ADIRs are aligned and active. ACA 17. Or sorry. Oh, I screwed up. Okay. I realized one of my first mistakes. Even though I knew this, I still screwed this up. Okay. So when I pre-filed this, I pre-filed this as Air Canada, even though I'm actually a Rouge flight. So I need to edit the flight. ROU. Generate. Disconnect. Connect. ROU. Oh, that's so fucked. Okay. For the sake of the aircraft, I'm going to leave it in as such. I'm not going to bother reconnecting all the way. But I do need to refile this on VATSIM. Because like I said, I filed it as Rouge 1710 and I should have been Air Canada 1710. Or sorry, Air Canada 1710 and I filed it as Rouge. So that's fine. We're going to go back to the My Flights. Okay, we can re-import it. It doesn't tweak out. I guess all we did was edit the name, so it really shouldn't. Alright, we'll have to wait for the new clearance right there while it comes back in. So sorry. We'll go back over here to our checklist, go to our flight log. Cruise will be at 370 today. And let's clear this out. We'll go back here. Take a look outside, see what's happening. Spirit's still pushed back. American in the alley. I thought American park's on the north side. I don't know. Could have sworn American parked on the north side. Ooh, status, Cat 2, that's fine. Company message. Fuel for today is 21 with a minimum of 29. And we will go and get our clearance real fast off of ground. A nice cabin. It's funny, I say words like get our clearance and then I have no idea what the ATIS information is. So, information Bravo, cool. Ground, good evening, Rouge 1710, gate Delta 5, information Bravo, looking for clearance to Toronto.
Rouge 1710, New Orleans ground, expect PDC number 1.
And we'll stand by for the PDC number 1 for Rouge 1710, thanks. We are number 1 in the queue. So while we wait for
November 613, Foxtrot Alpha, do you have the New Orleans scenery by chance? Hold position, please.
I know what I need to do.
Hold position 1613 Foxtrot.
So, do you have scenery in front of you? Like, do you have...
He's clipping really
like,
bad.
Is there a building in front of you? Because it kind of looks like you're... Oh, it's a taxiway there.
No, I've just got a taxiway straight ahead in front of me, which is taxiway. I don't have a taxiway on the sign on the default ceiling.
Okay, you can just continue taxi because I can't understand if you have the scenery or not.
No, it's default scenery, so there is no scenery, just default.
Then
I'll continue taxi, but I don't know too sure.
Alright, that should be better now. We'll go and get flight directors on the right hand side. We'll go nav 40. Should we go nav 20 for departure? Constraint on my end. We'll do 10 arc.
Well, cross runway 2 continue.
Holy.
Correction, cross runway 11 continue taxi via 0.
There he is.
Cross runway 11, continue taxi via 0, steer wings 12.
Oh, there it is. Alright, y'all.
Yeah, November 6, 135 Alpha. It looks like you don't have the scenery there. It looks like you're on to Hotel Runway 2 taxi.
Bravo Yankee VOR,
to
Mike India, I don't know
Hotel
all
right
these
now.
VOR, so he's going to say them to him. We'll send back
Yeah, I've got that
eventually.
on my hotel, so right turn to
We've
Sierra,
got
and I'll
May,
follow the,
Blig,
Square
Rod.
Wings.
Then we should have the
Yeah,
Query
don't follow
waypoint.
Square Wings, Hotel
And then
Runway 2
Query
now.
with
That's
the
0.
Nuber 6.
So,
Oh,
I'll
wow.
start runway 2 now,
We're pretty
so,
straight line up here, I guess.
once we touch off.
Because we'll be... What runway can
New
we
Orleans
expect
ground
into
is American
Toronto?
1923, ready for taxi.
Landing 0506, right?
Roger, runway 2 taxi via Echo
Landing
Sierra
Alpha
gateway to the
06. So we'll expect 06, right? ILS 06, right?
1923 taxi via Echo Sierra gateway to the Spirit Wings.
ILS 06,
Echo
right?
Sierra to runway 2 for American
Number-
1923, giving way to Spirit Wings.
Novia. Alright, so if we go into plan here,
Spirit Wings
take a look at
12,
this.
60 month
We
contact
should have a flight plan that
Nicholas
does some
Tower
pretty
on
cool
Window
things.
9.5.
Go over to tower 119.5, Spirit Wings 1280, and just be advised you're cutting out pretty heavily.
Yep, I'm aware.
Alright, and that should match our planned flight plan route for today. Yes, it does. So that's good. Alright, we're squawking
American 8671. Looking for clearance.
6672. 72, and we'll just set that to auto, or sorry, TARA auto. Down here looks good. No video.
Generally, it's ground people themselves ready for taxi.
4,000. Climb tower, assigned heading that is filed. We're going to be expecting runway 11, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, they're departing off of, no, they're departing off the 02, so.
Small aircraft, New Orleans grounds back. Can everyone hear me? Radio check.
5x5.
5x5 American 2251.
There we go. So we'll be out 02.
8671. I know you're just setting up here, but we're looking for clearance to San Antonio.
American 8670, clearance on request, stand by.
Dude, what a legend.
1923 contact.
I know you're
contact
busy.
tower 119.5.
Hey, I'm gonna jam my clearance request in there anyways. I don't know. I think it's good. I don't know.
Contacting tower.
It is what it is.
1923.
We're still boarding, aren't we?
New Orleans ground, people at 7 ready for taxi.
This is why they leave the door open, actually.
817, New Orleans ground, stand by for 1 second.
She's just moving back there. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, that was actually, she was it. All right. Wow. We are early boarded, 30 minutes. So this makes me wish we just had more people. So tragic. Whatever. I will not argue with an early boarding because that means that we can get in at a regular time and actually see some daylight as we pass over the United States. Seatbelt signs on. Those should have been on during the fueling process. Open up the fuel tanks. APU start switch. Most of these are old ass aircraft, so we will stand by for the startup. About 5 seconds. Start on. Go to our departure prof. Sync our load sheet. Sync our weather. Calculate.
Delta 931 requesting pushback.
We will send
All stations calling New Orleans ground. I'm getting another control. Internet. Doing swallow and standby.
Copy.
Alright. Like he said, he's currently going through it. We'll send these to the MICDO as well. Watch that load, make sure that's all good there. And we will have a good APU in about 30 seconds. Go and get the tower 119 or 500. Tower in 119 or 500. We're not gonna push for the sole reason that he is currently disabled. So once he starts talking to people again, then we'll push. APU's available. APU bleed coming on.
Delta 931, am I on the wrong frequency for ground?
Delta 931, stand by. The controller about to get on. He's on.
Dude, people are menaces. That's like all I'm gonna say. Alright, boarding complete. We'll lock the door.
November 613, Foxtrot Alpha, New Orleans ground, cross from A11 at Sierra, Tech.
Ooh, pretty.
Got
Got an Air France over across the way.
3 Foxtrot Alpha, cross from A11 at Sierra.
Cross runway 11 at Sierra. November 613 Foxtrot.
Peak 17, runway 2, taxi via Gulf 6, hold short, runway 11.
I need to
Okay,
check
runway 2
something
via
real
Golf 6,
fast.
hold short 11 for people on 7.
Right, APU bleed is on. Set this back to ARC.
931, am I on the wrong frequency for ground?
Delta 931 negative, this is New Orleans ground.
Copy, thank you.
November 613, Foxtrot Alpha, contact New Orleans Tower 119.5.
119.5, November 613 Foxtrot Alpha.
It's like I'm not
Delta
seeing my
931 requesting
Streamlabs
pushback.
do anything.
Delta 931. I don't think you have a clearance, sir. Were you cleared by the previous control?
This is the first frequency I've been on so far while I've been here.
Delta 931.
No, Streamlabs is there.
This is my first time playing on VATSIM, and I really don't know what I'm doing, and I really don't know what frequencies I'm supposed to be on, so I'm just a little confused.
Okay, it looks like you're filed from somewhere in Hawaii to San Francisco in a 747.
I thought something completely different. I thought. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, this poor kid.
Okay,
this
this
is rough.
literally says Papa Hotel November India flying to San Francisco, spelled all out, which is like
Give me 1 second.
I
Let me
think
check
the
if I
first
did
thing
something
covered
wrong.
in the pilot entry exam. So I'm gonna send you just to confirm this is Delta 9031. That is your call sign on the network 9031.
Correct.
I'm sending you a link for pilot help. Please read that before you fly. This is an event. You should not be flying in events. Your first time events.
Oh, my bad. I did not realize this was
Okay, there we go. It
event.
works now.
I did not read anything.
Oh, right.
That it
APU's
was an event
on.
today. My bad.
Okay, just a mistake. All good, but
External power's coming off. External power off. Pull the GPU back. Pull the shocks and cones back. Go to R. Before start checklist, parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds.
Sorry
and
for wasting your
thrust
time.
Set.
Peep 17 cross from A1 at Gulf 6. Continue via Echo Sierra.
Windows are closed. Beacon lights coming
Okay,
on.
cross 11 at Golf 6 and Echo
y'all.
Sierra.
So
People
we'll
on 7.
do beacon on.
Doesn't have to do one. Where are the events today so I know to avoid them?
You can look on my VATSIM and there's an event tab.
Okay, thank you. I'll get off so you don't have to deal with me.
Okay, this has been interesting. So yeah, we'll go and continue. Yeah, beacon's on. Doors locked. Trim's reset.
November 613 Foxtrot Alpha New Wall.
Let's get a good look around this. Oh, we're lifted. Okay, not much going on behind us. American to our left. We'll push back. Nose right, tail to the left. Lock time in, push time in. Parking brake off. We'll go and go. Mission 2. And we'll come back here.
Peep 17 Contact Tower, 119.5.
19.5 for Peep 17.
Alright. As cool as it is back there, we do got to get the second engine started. Engine 2 is available. Engine 1 started. Setting parking brake for the lovely lady downstairs. Engine 2 is started up as well. Going to go to our flight control page. Forward, back, and she gave us the pin. We'll wave bye to her. See ya. All are clear. Speed brakes deploy, speed brakes retract. Flaps 2 set, flaps 2 check. Alright, rudder and pitch trims are checked. Anti-ice temperature here is 24-25. Anti-ice not required. Anti-ice off check. After start checklist complete. Flight controls are checked. Flap setting configured. Trim is set. Predictive radar and windshield are coming on. Radar and predictive windshield on. We'll do 10 miles. Mode Charlie. Take off no blue. Echem engine select normal. Probe heat. APU coming off. Strobe to auto. And ground Rouge 1710, push back up to 5, ready for taxi.
Rouge 1710, New Orleans ground, squawk 667.
And we're squawking 6672 for Rouge 1710.
Rouge 1710, information Bravo, runway 2, taxi via Echo Sierra.
And information Bravo will taxi to the end for 02 for Rouge 1710. Alright, let's get it, y'all. Spent about pretty quick push. Push these engines up to about 40%. There's just no other way to get this aircraft going without it. Taxi light on. Lights extended. Oh, does that actually turn the lights on for Rouge? No, that's just how bright the taxi light is. Never mind. Okay, so you said Echo, so we'll take a left off Echo. Over the non-movement line. And we are out of here.
Rouge 1710, you're heading the wrong way there, sir. Take him 180, and then...
Oh, shoot, he said... Oh, you did say right on Echo, didn't you?
I didn't. I said Echo Sierra to runway 2, but it's all good. Just make a 180 there if you can, and Echo eastbound.
And we'll 180 for Echo Sierra to runway 02. My apologies, Rouge 1710. Alright, chat. Confidence is king, but this is why we have controllers. Thankfully, we can turn this thing around pretty quickly. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Thankfully, no one was really here to see me. You guys all join in when I'm in the air already, so no problems there. But there we go. Right on Echo. Then right on Sierra. That will take us to the place of dreams. I'd be very concerned if my pilot taxied us out and then had to 180. Well, no, maybe not. People make mistakes. Or are people allowed to make mistakes?
Rouge 1710, contact tower 119.5 thick.
And over to 19.5 for the tower. Good day. See ya. Have fun.
Thanks, take care.
Once we make this turn, we'll contact the tower. And we'll plug in 125.5 for the departure frequency. Okay. Slow down just a little bit. We're in no real rush to get you. That's probably too much for this aircraft. Get 125.5 in there. There we go. Takeoff runway 02 TCAS TARA check. Packs 1 and 2 on. Actually, I don't think I enabled them for this. Okay, no, I did. Remember, verify, challenge, verify. And we're good. Contact tower. Contacting tower. And tower Rouge 1710 Sierra for 02.
Rouge 1710 on departure, fly runway heading, wind 1-00 at 7, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Departure heading on takeoff, cleared for takeoff, runway 02 for Rouge 1710. Alright, we're cleared for takeoff, landing lights on, takeoff lights on, turn off lights on. Taxi chronos coming off. Oops, that was actually the restart, lol. Clear left, clear right. And runway heading for 4,000. We'll do a static departure here. Brake set. One more check on the thing. Clear. Did not do our pitch trim, so it's a good thing we decided to go for a static departure. Always verify. Trim is set and verified. And power coming up. Power 55. Toga. Or sorry, manual flex, SRS runway, auto thrust blue, nose pressure down, 80 knots. 100, nose pressure coming out. Maintaining that center line. Wow, there is not much runway here to use. Okay, V1, rotate. Alright, we're clear of the ground. Yes, we are. Trust me, I agree. Gear coming up, positive rate of climb. Ooh, that was an ass hugger. Flaps 1.
Southwest 4976, welcome to New Orleans. Where are you parking?
We'll like to park at Gate Bravo 7 for Southwest 4976.
Alright, Southwest
Gorgeous.
4976, exit left, and contact ground 121.9er.
Look at
Gate
those
left,
views out
ground
there.
121.9er, Southwest 4976. Have a nice day.
Rouge 1710, contact departure 125.5.
Departure on 25.5 for Rouge 1710. Have fun tonight. See ya. And departure Rouge 1710, heading 020, climbing for 4,000.
Rouge 1710,
Ooh,
New
wow,
Orleans
it is
departure, radar
dark in
contact,
here.
climb on maintain 15,000.
Climb maintain 15,000 for Rouge 1710. Alright, we're cleared up 15,000. We're just going to keep hand flying this. It's not really a difficult departure. We will, however...
Rouge 1710, fly heading 035.
Right turn 035, Rouge 1710. And actually, I guess we will go to the autopilot at this point, because I am too inept to remember that you need to have the autopilot when you just turn. Zero 035, 15,000 in. Go and bring the landing lights in. This can come off, these can come off. We weren't on the beacons to begin with. Remember, kids, smoking is bad. Spoilers coming in, landing lights retracted. Flaps to full.
Walker 380, the speed is your discretion.
Okay, speed my discretion, Walker 380.
Yeah, we're basically just being radar vector to Libby. And once we get up there, we'll do the same thing, 0.81.
Walker 380, connect tower 119.5. Have a good day.
Over to tower, Walker 380. Thanks for the service.
Alright, because I genuinely do not want to hear the wind for the next 2 hours. Headphone sim coming on. I honestly don't know what this is to my left, because New Orleans is basically like a fairy tale place to me. Like, I like Lil Wayne, but after that, we're kind of just grasping at straws. Either way, welcome to 10,000 feet. Dude, the second I get up to cruise altitude, I'm making food. And it's even better because there's no, what is that, Kansas City? Not Kansas City. Indianapolis Center, Atlanta Center, I think that's what those two sectors are on right now. So I will actually be able to just kind of go AFK and make my food. is this, a gun?
Rouge 17 connect Atlanta, or correction, connect Houston Center 134.42.
3442 for Rouge 1710. You guys have fun tonight. See ya.
That's it.
Houston Center Rouge 1710 at 15,000.
Rouge 1710, Houston Center, hello. Clear direct Eaton VR, that's Lima Bravo Yankee. Climb to maintain flight level 370.
And we're clear direct the Eaton VOR, climbing at 370. We'll maintain it for Rouge 1710. Alright, now we are direct that, and we can pump this up to 370.
Houston Center, American 618, passing 11,000 feet, climbing 16,000 feet.
American 618, Houston Center, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, American 618.
And for all you guys who are just tuning in, hanging out, welcome to the channel. Just so you know, oh, we do have an Atlanta Center online now, so we should have some more traffic in the way, especially if evening hits the East Coast, sorry, the United States. So this is like a 2-hour flight. I still have stuff to do, so I definitely will be going AFK at some point in this flight. I might do another stream tonight. It's kind of 50-50 depending on what's happening in Asia this evening. It's a weird one, but like, I want to do something out there potentially. So we'll see what's going on out there. Oh, it looks like we're going to skirt just outside of Atlanta's airspace, actually. We might. I don't even think they'll tell us to contact them. Because Memphis, yeah, that's Memphis airspace. So if Memphis gets on, they might have us come through, but for the most part, I think we're going to get told to go direct ourselves.
United 1956, descend via the Nancy 2 arrival, Houston altimeter 2988.
See what happens though.
Descending via Nancy 2 arrival, altimeter 2988, United 1956.
And for everyone who's just coming to hang out with us, we are passing 20,000 feet.
Southwest
up to
1987,
370,
cross all
about
that,
45,
maintain
30 miles left on the
1,000
climb.
and 250 knots, New Orleans altimeter 2999.
On add 1,250 knots, 7.
Oh no, it thinks we're 124 miles. Oh wow, that's insane.
Houston, good afternoon. Vision Jet November 50 Victor, check it on overhead blues, flight level 30.
Do we go for a faster climb, or do we go and just ride it out and hang out? 'Cause we will have some time together. I got some lasagna I gotta heat up. We got some airspaces to go through, so we'll definitely have stuff to do.
50 Victor, Houston Center, hello. You read our contact, sir? Welcome.
Check something out real fast.
We're 6135 short alpha. Turn 30 degrees right, vector for spacing. We're 613 Foxtrot Alpha, turn 30 degrees to the right, vector for spacing. We're 613 Foxtrot Alpha, Houston Center.
Go ahead.
Peep 17, contact Houston Center 120.
I love when the ground speed just doesn't work.
120.35.
November 613 Foxtrot Alpha, turn right 30 degrees, vector for spacing.
Turn right 30 degrees.
2035 for Peep 17.
Thanks, sir. American 618, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Oh, we love
Flight
when
level
YouTube is
390,
quote
American
not
618.
responding. What does it even mean?
Houston Center, hello. JetBlue 2009 is about 50 miles southeast of Livingston, flight level 280, hello.
JetBlue 2009, Houston Center, hello, radar contact, welcome.
Hello.
Number 50 Victor, cross Trish, add and maintain 1000 and 250 knots, New Orleans altimeter 2999.
Trish at 1050 Victor.
I feel like that's definitely
I'm going to
blasphemy.
Foxtrot Alpha. Sorry, did you want me to contact Atlanta?
3 Foxtrot Alpha, negative, it was just right 30 degrees.
Okay, just also you're very, very quiet.
Radio check.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's better.
Sorry if we had like a little dip there. So I realize we do have Wi-Fi on this flight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely more of a backseat enjoyer on some of these. Okay, maybe not on this thing. We'll check it out from back to front though. Got our little placards, our velveted seat belts. Always awesome to see that. Got the bathroom in the midsection. Probably cut out as well, not just kind
Bridge
of protection.
1710, Living Meyer space in the north, Memphis is offline. Radar services are terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
And Memphis offline will frequency change over to advisory for Rouge 1710. You guys have fun tonight, see ya. And we're over to advisory now, so this is probably the chance where I'm going to go run screaming to the kitchen to make my lasagna, if I'm being quite honest, because I'm really excited to eat my lasagna. That being said, okay, I love how just going through the cabin is eating my frames, but then looking to the left or the right doesn't. I wonder if it's the curtain. No, it's definitely the entire cockpit. Dude, look at these seats, though. Does this thing have a satellite antenna? Yeah, it does. Dude, those engine spinners are insane, man. I'll never shut up about them. We're gonna go with this view. And for the external view, we'll go... We'll be in the bin. Alright guys, we're up and away, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am here. I'm just going to be eating because I'm starving. So, I'll be muted. Just, yeah. my gosh, we're back. We are back in the back. Hope you guys missed me. Can't blame you if you didn't. Got about an hour and 15 or so minutes to go. Toronto is bussin', minimum VFR. Go ahead and brief ourselves on the runway arrival. We'll be flying the Nuber 6 Nuber arrival. We'll be coming from Query to Nook to Herbal to Nuber. Nuber will continue on to Ikbat at 220 knots at 7,000. We will then continue to Ilani, I want to say it is. Lasad. We'll continue to Lasad. Kedro. Yeah, we'll do Ikbot, Kedro, Lobco. Yeah. And we'll go verify this in the front seat. Wow, we haven't been up here in a minute. So we'll be querying Nook, Herbal, Nuber, Ikbat, Kedro, Lokbo, Lobco, Savos, 06 right, because that's the primary ILS. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys enjoying yourselves this Saturday evening? Y'all getting up to flying yourselves, or are you guys just going with it? Sorry about that, y'all. Dude, this aircraft is just so phenomenal. Like, it's so awesome to have an A321 in. I don't even really care much for the CFMs, but giving the route options, especially on Sharklets, it's definitely a good time. So yeah, about 500 miles to go until we get to Toronto. A little over an hour. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself on the 21st hour, the 56th minute of the I don't even know what day. I know it's November 17th, 16th, but I don't know what day it is. 77, 76, 77 in the cabin. That's a little warm for my liking. We'll go dink, dink, dink. Especially in the cockpit. Definitely take that down a notch. Go over to our engine panel. Engines look good. Air looks good. Pressure in the system looks good. Electric buses and generators all look good. Hydraulics. I don't know how to read this, but it's all green, so it looks good to me. Center tanks have emptied themselves. Condition, yeah, there we go. Now it's cooling down a bit more. That's better. And for all you guys who are just joining in, like I said, we're about an hour away from Toronto, YYZ, home of Air Canada itself. Should be pretty decent over there. Look at those winds. It's 100 knot crosswind. Like, we're burning so much gas flying at this angle. At least we're not flying into it, that's for sure. Let us see here. I'm just reading through a couple things, just kind of hanging out, chat. Getting prepared. We're flying over Louisville right now. Should be somewhere in the near vicinity. I think there it is. I called it Louisville. Oh yeah, that's KSDF, right? That's Louisville, yeah. Yeah, I have Louisville, not Cincinnati. Cincinnati's the next one on the right, on the way up here somewhere. could drink tonight. We flew over. Oh no, Cincinnati's still up ahead of us. Alright, chat. We are about 390 miles from our top of descent. Toronto Center is gone, but we still have Toronto approach, so hopefully they replace them. We will configure we'll configure in a bit. Like I said, we still have about what? We have a while to that final waypoint, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, guys, as we cross into the domain of the pink sun. And for all you guys just hopping in here, joining us, we're about, I'd say like 300 miles from top of descent, 45 minutes from, sorry, that math doesn't add up. We're about like 20 minutes from our top of descent, 30 minutes maybe, and then about an hour from Toronto. So if you're just tuning in, we got a little bit of ways to go. Real-time flying as usual, as that's all I really do here, so it'll be real-time landing into Toronto, the beautiful evening time. So hopefully we'll probably have a darker arrival. We took off early, actually. We got off like 15 minutes early, so even with us being early, we just barely going to miss that sunset, but we are here, and that's okay because Fly Tampa Toronto has some night lighting that I absolutely love, so it'll be awesome to get down in there, as I haven't been in since World Flight. And there it is coming into view, Toronto City. Not Toronto City, well, yeah, Toronto City, but Toronto International. Pearson. What is it, London B. Pearson, Toronto? Leicester B. Pearson International is what it is. Okay, Toronto Center is back. Cleveland Center is offline. We'll be descending by the time we get into Toronto Center. Look at that. It is golden hours, ladies and gentlemen. Frame rate eating its own self. Buenas tardes. I'll go and bring the radar display in a little bit as well. We'll get the ATIS information on descent. I swear, every time I put the shit in before descent, it flashes me the whole time on the way down. Put your descent info in, put your descent info. So I've started putting it in after, and it calms the fuck down. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. Should we play Dragon Ball on the channel? I feel like we're going to end up playing Dragon Ball on the channel. Oh yeah, look at that, chat. Sorry I have the terrible... Oh, brother, look at that. I'm gonna switch to the nighttime cabin. Look at this lighting in here across the cabin. Like, this is just gorgeous. I need to make sure we're not at our top of descent. I keep taking all these photos. Oh, I did work this plane at one point. This is 479. I don't know how many of these planes I worked between their whole fleet. But I did work this one because I remember tail numbers. Those 3 numbers are easier to remember than anything else for certain aircraft. With Frontier, you can learn the animals pretty easily. At least I did when I was there. With WestJet, honestly, WestJet I didn't learn all that well. The only bad planes are like the Disney, the Frozen plane, and the Mickey Mouse plane. Those the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Those were like the bad planes. What else did we have? We had the... Oh, what is it called? Sun Country, they weren't really too bad. I don't remember having too many bad aircraft with Sun Country. But with the Air Canada Frontier, you'd remember them, that's for damn sure. There goes that sun, y'all. The moon is going to start taking the priority position here. Toronto Center on 2577.5. Go ahead and tune our screens down a little bit because I already know what's coming. Now that we're kind of mooned out. Get our MCP tuned down a little bit. Overhead lights can come down just a little. This can come up. Fucking auto lights. Yeah, that's just quite the view. I had to get screenshots of that. So it looks like we got tower, ground, and delivery online, although delivery won't really be relevant to us. After this, I had to take the dogs outside. Hour and 57 minutes on the clock here. Okay, I won't pick up the ground speed for some reason. That's so funny. Oh. Alright, about 20 miles out from our top of descent, y'all. Just crossed the 2-hour mark. I feel like this is still too much lighting for a night flight. I guess it's a nighttime arrival, so we'll run with it. Alright guys, we're getting ready to get to the top of our descent here. So we'll go and get this dialed in 150 for now, because we will get in contact with the center and approach controllers beforehand anyways. Actually, we'll go and just contact him now. Yup. Toronto Center, Rouge 1710 with we're stopping our descent 350.
We're 1710, Toronto Center, good evening, squawk item. We're 1710, identified follow 353, descend flight level 240, information tango current.
And descend flight level 240, information tango for Rouge 1710.
WestJet 425, we're with you at well 370.
See, I almost said with you as well.
Sure, 425, well. Air Canada 342, heavy enough for the services available, surveillance service terminates, change to en route, or correction, change to local frequency, good day.
Well, switch to local frequency, have a good one, Air Canada 342, thanks for your service.
Thanks for flying, have a good one, break United 223, clothing center off the line, change en route, good day.
Alright.
WestJet 6342, climb follow 380.
380, WestJet 6342.
Yeah, the 1512, climb follow 230.
30, yeah, one pilot there.
Frontier flight 1691, climb follow 330.
330 at 1691.
WestJet 425 requesting 10 minutes away.
Approved, report back.
We'll do things.
Toronto Center, Delta 505, airborne, climbing to 5,700, flight level 09. Correct.
Delta 505, Toronto Center, identified 1000, climb 7000.
Climb 7,000, 505.
083013. And the minimums is a 2010. No, that's not it. Sorry, the minimums are 738. And for all you guys who are just tuning in,
2211
we're
requesting
beginning our descent
IFR
into
to
Toronto.
Ottawa with information Charlie as well.
Should be on the ground in about, what, 25, 30 minutes minimum.
Dashboard 2211 Center, good evening. You're clear to Ottawa Airport and Beaumont 7 departure. MEVA transition. Flight planner out. Depart runway 26, walk 1430. Delta 505, right turn mobile on course.
505, sorry, our autopilot was bugging out, but I'm back on track, 505.
Okay.
Clear to Ottawa via 26, capital 5 departure, transition bivouac, squawk 1430 for their 2211.
Dashboard 2211, just confirm Beaumont 7 departure.
Beaumont 7 departure for their 2211.
Dashboard 2211, thank you. Reback correct. Push to your discretion, call for tag.
Push and start my discretion. I'll call you ready for taxi. Order.
Toronto,
11.
yeah, one London, rave taxi.
West at 6342, no further service available. So yeah.
Yeah, West at 6342.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 464, airborne offload 05, climbing through 3000.
Air Canada 464, Toronto Center identified 3000, climb 7000.
Sorry, was that 10,000 Air Canada 464?
7000.
7,000 Air Canada 464.
Delta 505, climb level 230.
Climb flight level 230, 505.
Air France 356 Heavy, descend 8000.
Descend 8000, Air France 356.
Frontier Flight 1681, no further services available, change RR, good day.
Overdean Com 1691, see ya.
Now 1512, climb level 350.
5350, no, what pilot?
United 1, runway 33, London altimeter 3014, information India, taxi Golf.
Radio, since we do not have an approach controller.
3014, Golf, runway 33, you know what?
We're 1710, descend 8000, altimeter 3013, ILS 06 right.
Descend 8000 with the altimeter 3013, expecting ILS 06 right for Rouge 1710.
Now 1512, no further service available, change RR, good day.
We'll bring back the engine sounds as well.
Tower Unite 233 leaving Toronto Center, request permission change frequency.
Yeah, 2223 hours since you off, it's changed en route, good day.
Yeah, Toronto, you know one question.
Not bad.
Yeah, I don't see a natus for London up. Where is that real world?
Nope. I just ran out. ATIS is available. I can put up 4, but it's information India was last current. The winds are 320 at 4 and the altimeter 3014.
3014, you know what, thanks.
Slowing down pretty decently. Frame rate seems to have improved massively. Whatever's going on back there is going on back there. Bring our speed brake back in.
Air Canada 464, my apologies. Clear deck Verdo on course, climb level 230.
Roger, direct Verdo on course at flight level 330, Arcana 464.
230.
230 Air Canada 464.
Delta 505, climb cover 390.
on these.
Delta 505, 390
3013
flight level. Thank you.
Seatbelt sign is on. And verified minimums. We have not run a landing checklist or.
Delta 505, was that 390 or 290?
390.
50, thank you. 505.
Landing weight is 148.1.
Air France 356, heavy descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Air France.
A low auto brake gets the job done, however.
Yeah, Toronto again. I want holding short at 3-3.
United 1, call me airborne. The London winds 320 at 4, clear takeoff runway 33.
Clear for takeoff 3-3. Yeah, we'll call. You know.
Hello, Toronto Jazz 931, descending. I'll be landing for your arrival.
Jazz 931, transcending aircraft news and Arcadian squawk right down.
Squawk down, Jazz 931.
We're ready to see you.
Station calling readability 1. As 931 identified correction flight level 207, the Toronto altimeter 3013, information Tango traffic is going to be a company 320 to your 11 o'clock, 2 miles at 2000, descending 8, and descend 1000, expect ILS 06 right.
We have the traffic in sight, the Air Canada 320, will descend down to 11,000, we have information Tango, look back 6 right, Jazz 931.
Rimwood. I think I read that right. Yeah, Rimmenwood. Hey, caught you on World Flight. Nice. Good luck building your channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. It has been a it's been like a 7-year attempt at this point.
753 in Oshawa.
Things finally just kind of feel in the right area where I actually can focus on this and still focus on life at the same time. Medium auto brake set. How you doing? Thank you for hanging out with us during World Flight. We really appreciate your support, and of course, St. Jude's. Definitely appreciate you guys coming.
Skycar 753, transcender, good afternoon, or good evening, pass your message.
And Toronto Skycar 753 underground Oshawa, request clearance, Yankee Zulu.
Skycar 753, transferring your clear to the Manitoulin Island Airport, Oshawa 4 departure, flight plan route, depart runway 30, squawk 6203.
Roger, cleared the Manitoulin Airport via the Oshawa 4 departure, off runway 30, squawk 620.
Skycar 753, read back correct, call for taxi.
Call taxi.
United 1 identified 3,200, right turn Newber on course, climb 11,000.
Toronto is off our like,
right turn
bordering
Newber,
like,
you know.
right hand side. If we look here, it's like right there. So those lights right there, I believe, is like the coastal
505, no
city.
first service available, change owner, good day.
So it should be somewhere else. We're coming up on it though.
Delta 505, no services anymore. Good day, see ya.
Air Canada 464, climb level 290.
Climb level 290, Air Canada 464.
FS 356, can I get a better rate of descent, please?
What's it feel like in the cabin now? 70, yeah.
Repeat please, FS 356.
FS 256, I'm sorry, you're coming in kind of garbled, a little bit of robotic, say again.
We're going to get our anti-ices on just in case.
Good evening, Toronto Center, Delta 2567, heavy descending on MIP4, arrival, flight level 340 and descending.
Yeah, Delta 2567, you're well some airspace on coming to me, monitor unit
I
on
apologize. I think I got mixed up with the frequencies.
You're good. Just 931, what's your airspeed?
250 knots.
Roger.
And we are passing below 10,000 on top of the soup, so we'll go and get wing lights on just to aid in our identification. So there we go.
Just 931, reduce speed 240.
Flashing those up and around.
Air France 356, turn right, heading 270.
Edging here, flags.
United 1, climb level 330.
330, United.
Speed coming back as well. We are going to go and go sterile cockpit below 10,000. No smoking auto on Wi-Fi is disabled for the remainder of this flight.
Air France 356, turn right, heading 330.
Strobe right on.
Rouge 1710, reduce speed 250 knots.
And reducing speed 250, Rouge 1710.
Air France 356, continue to turn, heading 03027, cleared ILS 06 right approach.
Edging 06.
Ice 31 Tango 1, ready, descend level 210.
When ready, descend flight level 210, Ice Air 31 Tango.
Actually, Ice Air 31 Tango, let's make it descend level 200.
Okay, descend flight level 200, Ice Air 31 Tango.
Jazz 931, descend 8,000.
8,000, Jazz 931.
Rouge 1710, departing ICBAT, cleared direct Lobco, descend 4,000.
And departing ICBAT, we're clear direct Lobco, descending to 4,000 for Rouge 1710.
Air France 356, once established on the localizer, contact Toronto Tower, 118.7, good night.
Porter 2211, ready for taxi.
Yes, it slowed us down pretty aggressively. We're like 40 miles from the airport.
Dashboard, correction, Porter 2211, runway 26, signal altimeter 3013, taxi Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta 26, Porter 2211.
Rouge 1710, speed restriction canceled.
And speed restriction cancel, Rouge 1710.
Jazz 931, reduce speed 210 knots.
210.
Jazz 931, descend 4,000, reduce speed 210, correction, reduce speed 190 knots.
190 and it is down to 4,000.
Ever.
4,000, Jasmine 31. I'm down to 190.
Route 1710, descend 3,000.
Descend 3,000, Route 1710.
Push at 425 back.
I'm not tweaking, right? ICV for the localizer, 11195. Yeah. There's the Toronto City Airfield. Go ahead and do turn off lights on.
Route 1710, I'm present heading intercept localizer, could ILS 06 right approach.
And continue present heading will intercept the localizer for the 06 right approach for Route 1710. Alright, we'll clear the localizer. We're going to bring flaps 1 in. We're going to go ahead and bring the speed down 210.
Quarter 2211. 26.
Quarter 2311, on departure, turn left, heading 170. The city winds 2908, clear for takeoff, runway 26.
Clear for takeoff, 26, left turn, heading 170 after departure, 2211.
Air Canada 464, when ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, descend flight level 240, Air Canada 464.
We're going to go speed 180. Actually, we're going to go speed 160.
Route 1710 over Savos, contact tower 187, good night.
And we'll contact the tower over Savos for Route 1710. You guys are awesome. See ya.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright, we are...
Over
8 miles.
Toronto Science American First Flight should be descending through like flight in 3 seconds.
American 44558, Toronto Center, good evening, squawk item.
Localizer captured out to 24,000. Glide slope captured.
American 4558, identified at 17,000, crossing Easton, descend. Let's try this again. American 4558, identified.
Go and switch over now so we can get the next frequency plugged in, which is 65.0. Tower, beautiful evening, Route 1710, Savos for the ILS 06 right.
Route 1710, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 3207, clear to land, runway 06 right.
And clear to land, runway 06 right for Route 1710. I accidentally pulled my throttle out of place because my push to talk is on my throttle, so don't mind that. Gonna bring it back in. Wind's pushing in from the left hand side. We're cleared to land, so we're gonna go in lights on, taxi light on.
Air Canada 198, Toronto Tower.
Air Canada 198.
Air Canada 198, hello, line up runway 05.
My aircraft. Low on the glide slope, we'll turn the flight director off. Being pushed off the center line just a little bit.
500.
Air Canada 198, when airborne, contact center 125775, wind 3103, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Clear for takeoff runway 05, Air Canada 198.
100 above.
2 whites.
Minimum.
Proceed. 2 whites, 2 reds. Winds changing to a slight tail kicker on the quarter half.
50. 30. 20. Retard.
That's going to be a harder one.
Rear 1655,
Oh, no,
line
it's
up
not
runway
too
05.
3 wheels down. Full reversers. Get
Air
back
Canada
on the
198, just
center
watch
line.
your PDT, you just stepped on it.
60 knots, reverser stowed.
Rouge 1710, welcome to Toronto. Let's see here. Turn left when able, cross runway 06 left, and then straight in Delta, Quebec.
And we'll left when able, cross 06 left, then left Delta Quebec to parking for Rouge.
Rouge 1710, monitor ground 12165. Good night.
And we'll monitor the ground 2165 for Rouge 1710. You guys are awesome. Good night.
Thank you.
Alright, coming off the high speed, we're going to go ahead. We'll clear everything up once we get over. Clear left, clear right. Go ahead and clean this up. There's the approaching traffic. And then he gave us left on Quebec. Or he gave us Delta Quebec, that's what he gave us. Okay, well, so... And ground Rouge 1710, Delta Quebec.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, you were told to monitor, so like if you're ever told to monitor, just like don't contact. So, hello.
My apologies. Normally I can't remember if it was contact or monitor as a controller myself. I'll slap myself on the wrist for you guys.
Oh, you're also a controller?
Yeah.
Where?
Albuquerque.
Toronto's better.
That's why I'm flying here.
Visit.
Tisk tisk.
Alright. Now that I've gotten beat up by the local controllers for contacting on a monitor.
Alpha Kilo offense 257.
Say again?
We are in the taxi lane, Alpha Kilo offense 260.
Hey, birds on control, do what you want.
Dude, I love ground control.
And Toronto ground, Island Breeze 417, radio check.
Repeat's coming off.
I'm sorry, what's that call sign?
Yes, sir. Island Breeze, Tango Romeo Papa 417, radio check.
What's that call sign?
Island Breeze 417, Toronto Tower, correction, ground. Good day, I've reached you 5.
Alright, sir. Excellent. I was having issues earlier on the arrival, but I'm looking some clearance back down to Kingston. Mike, Kilo, Juliet, Papa.
Well, guys,
Island
welcome down
Breeze
into Toronto.
417,
Billy
clear to
Bishop.
Kingston Airport by the Beach 3 departure, era transition, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 4,
What
correction,
line does
squawk
this guy look like he's on?
0416.
Air Canada 330 here, it looks like.
It's a copy. Clear to Kingston via the Beach 3 departure.
No one's in our
Aero
parking
transition and
area.
asphalt.
Parking area. I plan on using,
Depart
so I'm
runway
gonna get
05,
that up.
squawking 0416, Island Breeze 417.
Island Breeze 417, the readback is correct. Push your discretion, advise, ready for taxi.
As a copy, we'll call for taxi Island Breeze 417. Thank you.
Toronto Ground, Canada 175, information Tango, request taxi.
I feel like that's this guy right in front of us.
Canada 175, runway 05, the altimeter 3013, taxi via Alpha Lima, Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runway 33 right and runway 33 left.
Okay, I'm sorry, can you say that one more time a bit slower?
Air Canada 175, runway 05,
yes,
altimeter 3013,
right
taxi Alpha Lima, Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runway 33 right and runway 33 left.
Runway 05 by Alpha, Lima, Tango, Echo Golf.
Yeah, we like that.
Cross runway 33 right and left. Air Canada 175.
Okay, so we're gating 155.
Air Canada 175, just confirm it's Alpha Lima, one word, AL.
Alpha Lima, A firm.
Thank you.
Okay, we actually do need the taxi light back on. $161, 163. This should be 155 coming up here.
Toronto Ground, Air Canada 408 Heavy, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 408 Heavy, runway 05, information... Oh shit, it's uniform, altimeter 3013, taxi via Alpha Juliet, Sierra, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross runway 33 right and runway 33 left.
And we should be...
Alright, Alpha Juliet, Sierra, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross 33 right and 33 left for Air Canada 408.
Syria? Like the country?
Dude, this is why I love Toronto.
You want to taxi all the way down there? Jesus.
Don't ask my intentions.
Ah, yes. Okay. Approved as requested.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the pit. Toronto International. Our Air Canada friend has left us, but that is okay. Dome lights on. Engines are off. Beacon is off. We'll keep that on for inspection.
Jazz 931, Toronto Ground.
Commence deboarding, parking, radar
Jazz,
breakers
he's
off. Brakes and shocks, engines, wing lights, fuel pumps coming off because we are going to go to ground power as soon as we can. Nav and ADIRS.
Jazz 931, Toronto Ground.
Hello, Ground. Sorry, we're a little late. Jazz 931.
Okay, Jazz 931, no worries, but who said you could move on an active taxiway without clearance?
Yeah, that one's on me.
No worries, taxi straight in.
Thank you.
At least you admitted to it, unlike other people.
Yeah, I was gonna use the Navigraph glitch excuse, but I figured,
I mean, your instruction
That's
was
so
straight
funny.
in.
I guess the en route bar broke halfway here. I didn't really actually. I gotta check again. I'm just gonna go back in my stream.
Yeah,
Like,
this
what?
airport is big.
Surely you can taxi in a straight line, though.
Yeah, it broke.
Tower, get off my frequency.
No.
Yes.
My airport.
Air Canada 175. I don't think this is going to be a conflict, but you can give way to the company, what's that, a 787X, passing from your right to left on Sierra.
Right, we'll give way to the company 787. I see you have a James too in the Toronto FIR.
Who?
I'm from the Moncton FIR, and I have a buddy James. He likes to come on my ground frequency and troll me.
Oh,
Ground
get on
available.
TeamSpeak.
No way he said TeamSpeak. Right, APU bleeds off, pumps are off, external power is on. Yeah, guys, welcome to Toronto, Lester B. Pearson International Airport. Local time is 6 p.m. Wow, dude, that's crazy. I realize how much time I still have left in my day. I live on the West Coast. Isn't that something? Wow, they deboarded quick. They had like the super can loaders or whatever those are. I don't even know what those are. Either way, guys, I am going to go and wrap it here. Oxygen's off. Oh, that actually is not off. Oxygen is off. Engines are off. Wing lights are coming off. The inspection has been completed. EFB's off and batteries will be coming off. We can't really do batteries until everyone gets off. They're going to use this plane for a red-eye, so we're going to go and get up, get out of the cockpit, stretch our legs. It's not going to be us flying, but like I said, company does what company is.
And ground, Island Breeze 417, information Tango, ready to taxi runway 05.
I gotta open this back up real fast, sorry.
Island Breeze 417 runway 05, information uniform altimeter 3013, taxi via Alpha Kilo,
Alright guys,
Bravo 1.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Sierra Echo.
Awesome time today. Was seriously a really huge blast. Sorry about the audio issues earlier on, but thankfully we got them sorted. I think we were a lot ready on top of them. So I think I know what I have to do and how to take care of it now. So hopefully next time it doesn't break itself. But either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, being a part of the channel. Everyone who stopped by, hung out, watched, really appreciate you guys. There might be a later tonight's stream, but right now it's already 4:20. Haha. So yeah, we will see what happens. But once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and bye bye. See you later, room. Thanks for sticking to the end.